Welcome to the very first edition of what I like to call Hard-Hitting Home Truths with your host, Nathan Fraser. Well, this is quite the shocker, isn't it? Well, surprise, surprise, folks, I'm more than a guy that can just flip. And Hard-Hitting Home Truths is a place where you get to learn a little bit more about me and maybe learn a little bit more about yourself in the process. Now, back in October, I suffered a pretty gruesome injury in that North American Championship ladder match at Halloween Havoc, and since returning to NXT, it's not been going so well. You know, you look at the match with Wes, the Battle Royal against Axiom, Dragon Lee, like I come agonizingly close every single time, but you can just tell something's missing. And it would be very easy to get sad or depressed or down in the dumps about it, but last week I came to a realization. And that realization doesn't just apply to me, but it applies to anyone on the NXT roster that's maybe lost a match or two. This place is freaking cutthroat, right? It's a locker room full of studs and studettes. Studettes? It's just definitely not a word, but we're gonna go with it. All right, you fail for 3 seconds against a world-class athlete. It's okay. All right, everyone here is quality, otherwise we wouldn't be here. You don't have to bitch, you don't have to moan, you don't have to complain. All you have to do is look inward. Because that realization that I had last week is that I can never be sad, I can never be depressed, I can never be down in the dumps about anything if I never slow down. Now, I don't just mean that because I move like insanely fast in the ring, that's one thing, but I mean in life. Speed is so important. Speed defies gravity. How do you think a plane moves through the air and defies gravity? Speed. It's moving too fast to fall, and if you're constantly doing things, if you're constantly looking for ways to improve yourself, to move forward, to attack life, unhappiness, for lack of a better term, it can't catch you. And with that being said, it's time to practice what I preach and turn this ship around. For now, though, I'ma love you and leave you. I've been Nathan Fraser, and this has been enlightening. Peace.